holes and chasing cats. He's certainly not the pet that Princess Ava had in mind. Do you think that they will learn to get along and become friends? Let's find out in tonight's story, little dreamers. Snuggle down, find a comfy spot, and get ready to listen along. Speaking of Ava, I do have a fairy friend named Ava that I recently celebrated her birthday with. Hi Ava, I know that you'd be watching tonight's stories. I hope you've been staying magical and being kind and listening to Mummy and Daddy. PUGICORN. Let's find out if Princess Ava and PUGICORN can become friends. PUGICORN. Next time you're in Fairyland, make sure you pay a visit to the Magic Pet Shop in the town of Twinkleton under Beanstalk. It's truly an enchanting place. There are baby dragons, talking llamas, beautiful phoenixes, and even cheeky narwhals. But the most magical pets of all are the unicorns. Every year, young princesses and princes arrive in their carriages to pick the perfect unicorn pet. This year was no different. First came Princess Mia. She chose friendly Flutter Toes. Prince Alfie chose Shy Glitterhorn. And Princess Ruby chose stylish Mellow Curls. I have a fairy friend named Ruby. Hello, Ruby. Last to arrive was little Princess Ava. I'd like a unicorn, please, with sparkly hooves, a rainbow-coloured mane, and a very, very long and wishy tail. Dear me, said Mrs. Paws. It looks like we've run out of unicorns, but don't worry, I have just the thing. Oh no. Oh, said Ava. What is it? It's a PUGICORN, said Mrs. Paws. PUGICORN was small and round, with a funny, snuffy nose, a curly little tail, and a rainbow-coloured horn. Thought Princess Ava. PUGICORN wasn't what she quite had in mind. But Ava had an idea. Guess what, PUGICORN? I'm going to turn you into the best unicorn ever. You'll just need to think unicorn. But thinking unicorn didn't help PUGICORN keep up at the galloping gala. It didn't help him sit still at the fairies' garden party. PUGICORN definitely wasn't thinking unicorn on his way home from the mane and tail salon, or at Prince Party Pants pet show. And as for leaping over rainbows, nope, no chance. You're the worst unicorn ever, said Princess Ava. I'm going to the unicorn picnic and you're not invited. Oh, poor PUGICORN. So Princess Ava stomped off to the enchanted forest, leaving poor PUGICORN all alone. A little rainbow tear fell down PUGICORN's cheek. Thinking unicorn does not come naturally when you're a PUGICORN. It's not very nice. Princess Ava had a wonderful time at the picnic. She ate 3 delicious confetti cakes and played unicorn hoopla. Then Princess Ruby lent her mellow curls and together they won the egg and horn race. I wish I had a unicorn, not a silly PUGICORN, thought Ava, looking longingly at her friend's graceful pets. But the sun was setting and it was almost night. I think we should go home, said Ruby nervously. But everything looked different in the dark. Which way was the palace? This way, said Princess Mia. But Flutter Toes didn't want to get her dainty hooves muddy. Down here, said Prince Alfie, but Glitterhorn refused to tangle her mane on the nasty prickly branches. through these trees, suggested Princess Ruby, but an owl hooted loudly above them and Mellow Curl swooned with shock. You see, unicorns may look dazzlingly beautiful, but they're absolutely no good in a crisis. Then, just when they thought things couldn't get any worse, the panicking princesses and the prince heard a rustling, sniffling sound deep in the forest. "A monster!" cried the Princess Ruby. "What if it eats our confetti cake?" said Princess Mia. "What if it eats us?" squealed Prince Alfie. The sound came closer and closer and closer until... "PUGICORN!" gasped Ava. Her loyal little pet had come to save them, rainbow lights shining from his magical horn. A creepy forest was no match for a plucky little PUGICORN. Together, the princesses, prince, and their unicorns followed PUGICORN as he led them home, squenching, slip, slop through the mud, stepping carefully over prickly, brambled bushes, and leaping wee across the stream. Safely back at the palace, Ava gave PUGICORN a tummy rub, and she even let him chew on her favourite slipper. "I'm sorry I tried to change you," said Ava. "You're not a unicorn, you're a PUGICORN, my PUGICORN, and that's much, much better." PUGICORN's horn glowed with happiness. So everyone in Fairyland lived happily ever after. Princesses, prince, PUGICORN, and not-so-perfect unicorns, and Mrs. Paws' magic pet shop had never been busier. The most wished-for, longed-for pets in Fairyland. PUGICORNs. I want a PUGICORN. Do you want a PUGICORN? Sounds like a really cool pet. Horn that glows in the dark. And I mean, those unicorns most certainly did not get the princesses and prince home, but PUGICORN did. He wasn't scared of anything. No dark, scary forest was a challenge for PUGICORN. I hope you enjoyed, little dreamers. Don't forget to stay magical and be kind. I hope you enjoyed tonight's story. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did. I'll see you next time, little dreamers. Bye!